Sector clear. Continuing patrol. Stand down, Control. The hell with this.
Snoring now. You're in timeout.
Spider.
Surprise!
Control, grid's clear. Repeat, grid's clear. Might have...
Someone needs a nap.
Someone there? Control, I have multiple units radio silent. Send backup. Gotta move.
You're done.
Pyramid's close. I want heads on a swivel. Damn, where'd he go?
You're just not very observant. That's all of them. Let's find out what they were up to. Yuri, looks like some people were protesting this Sable base, and the agents responded by locking them up.
Great way to win hearts and minds. Can you get them out?
It'll take some persuasion, but I'm a pretty persuasive guy.
Hostile ID, Spider-Man. Light him up.
So, when you were little, did you say, I'm gonna grow up and be a fascist oppressor? Yeah, you probably did.
Bring him down.
Need to knock off their armor.
Moving in.
More of you! That's it! I'm leaving a bad review!
We gotta get him on the ground. Surround him.
I distinctly ordered only one group of hostile Sable agents!
Spider-Man, I just heard Sable's issuing an internal bounty on you. Huge bonus for any agent that brings you down.
Nothing like a little healthy competition to maintain a positive work environment.
Information. Damn. Stay clear. I'm going in. Got him. Get behind him. Clear out. To the ground.
Look, if you guys are gonna keep showing up like this, it's just polite to call first.
Watch my back. Evasive maneuver. He felt that one. Grenade! Stay clear, Charlie.
Oh, hi, Sable guys! Everything's cool here. The trouble's next door. Hey, it was worth a try.
He's hurt. Clear. Stay clear. Clear. Watch my back. Get him to the ground. Engage. Get him to the ground. Going down.
That was harder than it should have been.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Got the people out of the cells. They don't seem inclined to continue their protest.
I
I hate that Sable's violating constitutional rights, but right now, I'll settle for keeping innocent people out of lockup. Thanks.
Freedom Tunnel. Before Feast started, this was a haven for New York's homeless. Mostly abandoned now. Good hiding spot. Must be a hidden entrance or something. Bingo. This looks like everything she stole. Financial data on the Maggia crime families. Is she trying to blackmail them? Fisk reported this stolen a few years back. Wine from a Maggia vineyard. What's this?
Spider, you raced here to redeem me, didn't you? You're adorable. And cute, too. Which is why I made you something more flattering. If you've got it, flaunt it.
This couldn't all have just been a game, could it?
Spider-Man, the Black Cat just robbed the police department's evidence lockup.
What? How? That place is like Fort Knox.
All those cats you found? When they were all together in the evidence room, they linked up, boosted their signal, and deactivated the alarms. No one even saw her sneak in.
She knew I'd find the cats and report them to you. She played me, again. What'd she take?
Just her old costume and gear.
She let me find 50 million worth of loot just so she could get her stuff back. Which means she's got something even bigger planned.
Wow. Gotta give her credit. She played you good.
Are you smiling? You sound like you're smiling.
Gotta go.
The mass breakout at Rikers Island, which camera footage clearly shows Spider-Man involved in, has spilled countless hardened criminals into our streets at the worst possible time. I want to hear how it's affecting you. Speak!
I don't know who I'm more scared of. The criminals or these Sable people. They've all got guns. I mean, it's like the Wild West out here. If one doesn't kill you, the other will.
You raise a very salient point, caller. In times of martial law, civil liberties are most at risk. My advice? Keep your head down. Don't go out unless you have to. Trust the police before Sable. They're from here. They're in this with us. Document any abuses. At some point, this will be over, and they will be held accountable.
What do we do about the escaped inmates from Rikers, Mr. Jameson? They'll do anything. Looting, home invasion, murder.
Fight back. Arm yourselves with whatever you can. Legal firearms, baseball bats, pepper spray, hell, cooking spray in the eyes if that's all you got. We're New Yorkers. We don't lie down for anyone.
Okay, but what if it's one of these nut jobs with powers? Like that rhinoceros guy?
And my friend, you pray. and you go down fighting.
Spider-Man, here to lend a hand?
Masterpiece. Thought you might need one, officer.
You don't know the half of it. Never seen anything like this devil's breath stuff. Forensics is having a hell of a time.
News reports say this is where Otto released Devil's Breath. Might have left some residue I can track. Some residue on this sign. Maybe I can isolate it. AT-rich leader sequence. This looks promising. Oscorp's modified CPF-1. Definitely Devil's Breath. Should be able to track the dispersal path now. Trail goes in a few directions. Need to find the right one.
Gonna be close for? Really can't say, sir. Freaking spooky in there. You're telling me.
No good. Dead end.
Hey, don't get that crazy. Make sure you get that photograph.
Vapor trail heads up that building. Trail jumps between these buildings. Trail leads down into those vents. What was Otto doing up here? Should be a door or an access hatch around here. Well, this is moody. Must be some way to hit the lights. There be light. Whoa. Was Otto using this as a staging ground? Chaos of the prison break would have been perfect cover to move in. Otto's rage is driving him. The neural interface is exacerbating it, but his hate is genuine. He'll destroy the whole city to hurt Norman. Looks like Otto's been studying Sable's tech for weaknesses. There must be something here that reveals what Otto's planning. Good old Rhino. My second favorite Russian. Otto developed a corrosive to free Rhino from his suit. A certain government agency spent years trying and failing to do that. Only took Otto a few days. Electro. Total live wire, that one. Electro's big pipe dream is to become pure energy. Doc actually managed to modify his harness to get a little closer to that goal. What's this now? UV bulb. Huh, nothing happened. Otto must have used this map to plan, but it's blank. Unless there's something here I'm missing. Must be a way to get that lamp on. There we go. Hidden markings. Otto's tasked the villains to destroy Oscorp Holdings. Seems like the last stage of the plan is a direct assault on Oscorp. And most likely, Norman. Scorpion must be trying to poison the city's reservoir. Another Oscorp-owned property. Rhino's targeting Oscorp's shoreline properties. Which is he hitting first? And why? Electro's disabling Oscorp power plants. Makes sense. What's Vulture doing in Times Square? I need to keep my guard up. Lee's going after the Devil's Breath anti-serum, using something called Icarus? Mac Gargan, aka Scorpion. Looks like Otto recorded messages for his crew.
It's rare for me to admit this, Mr. Gargan. Clearing your debts was more difficult than I anticipated. You're in arrears to some demanding individuals. But once the reservoir job is finished, your financial obligations will be finished.
Icarus, this is it.
Hello, Spider-Man. We've never been properly introduced. I'm
Otto Octavius. There is no Icarus, is there?
No. Martin needs no assistance to secure the anti-serum. Icarus was a ruse to get you into position.
Into position? Huh?
Need a lift? So refreshing to work for a man like Octavius. Backup plans for his backup plans.
Hey, Pete? Are you okay? What's happening?
Traffic's rough. Listen, Lee's gunning for the anti-serum. We need to find Oscorp's Devil's Breath lab before he does.
On it right now. Pull up every building permit in the city. If there's a record of the lab, I'll find it.
That's great. Okay, talk soon, MJ.
Trap failed? Softened him up. Time for plan B. Teamwork! Beautiful, ain't it? Helping you reach those unattainable goals! Like killing Spider-Man!
That was almost heartwarming, Electro. You really grew in prison, didn't you? Missed me, now you got it. You know what? Forget I said anything. Feelings. Not even close, Max. As usual.
Control. Need an update on the situation in Hell's Stack.
I'm getting emails from the rapidly shrinking yet still stubbornly obtuse contingent of Spider-Man fanboys and fangirls, blithely insisting he did a wonderful thing, shutting down a drug lab run by a delightful fellow whose street name seems to be, wait for it, Tombstone. Now, I'm glad he's behind bars, but do you know how Spider-Man shut this operation down? By setting it on fire. Do you know what drug labs do when you set them on fire? They explode! Spider-Man could have taken out the entire block with his criminally reckless grandstanding. Fortunately, New York's bravest, our
Spider-Man, here to lend a hand?
Thought you might need one, officer.
You don't know the half of it. Never seen anything like this Devil's Breath stuff. Forensics is having a hell of a time.
News reports say this is where Otto released Devil's Breath. Some residue on this sign. Maybe I can isolate it. AT-rich leader sequence. This looks promising. Oscorp's modified CPF-1. Definitely Devil's Breath. Should be able to track the dispersal path now. Trail goes in a few directions. Need to find the right one. Vapor trail heads up that building. Trail jumps between these buildings. Trail leads down into those vents. What was Otto doing up here? Should be a door or an access hatch around here. Well, this is moody. Must be some way to hit the lights. Let there be light. Whoa. Was Otto using this as a staging ground? Chaos of the prison break would have been perfect cover to move in. Otto's rage is driving him. The neural interface is exacerbating it, but his hate is genuine. He'll destroy the whole city to hurt Norman.
Norman. Feel like I can't turn around without seeing his face.
Looks like Otto's been studying Sable's tech for weaknesses. Good old Rhino. My second favorite Russian. Looks like Otto recorded messages for his crew.
Alexei, I've followed your career with great interest. The world sees you as a witless...
Otto developed a corrosive to free Rhino from his suit. A certain government agency spent years trying and failing to do that. Mac Gargan, a.k.a. Scorpion, a.k.a. Crazy Pants McCrazy.
It's rare for me to admit this, Mr. Gargan. Clearing your debts was more difficult than I anticipated.
Old man Vulture. I've tangled with him more than anyone else here. Electro. Total live. Electro's big pipe dream is to become pure energy. Doc actually managed to modify his harness to get a little closer to that goal. What's this now? UV bulb. Huh, nothing happened. Otto must have used this map to plan, but it's blank. Unless there's something here I'm missing. Must be a way to get that lamp on. There we go. Hidden markings. Please going after the Devil's Breath anti-serum. Using something called Icarus? What's Vulture doing in Times Square? I need to keep my guard up. Electro's disabling Oscorp power plants. Makes sense. Rhino's targeting Oscorp's shoreline properties. Wait, Scorpion must be trying to poison the city's reservoir. Another... Seems like the last stage of the plan is a direct assault on Oscorp. And most likely, Norman. Icarus. This is it.
Hello, Spider-Man. We've never been properly introduced. I'm
Otto Octavius. There is no Icarus, is there?
No. Martin needs no assistance to secure the anti-serum. Icarus was a ruse to get you into position.
Into position? Huh?
Need a lift? So refreshing to work for a man like Octavius. Backup plans for his backup plans.
Hey!
Pete? Are you okay? What's happening?
Traffic's rough. Listen, Lee's gunning for the anti-serum. We need to find Oscorp's Devil's Breath lab before he does.
On it right now. I'm pulling every building permit in the city. If there's a record of the lab, I'll find it.
That's great. Okay. Talk soon, MJ.
Trap failed? Softened him up. Time for plan B.
Teamwork's beautiful, ain't it? Helping you reach those unattainable goals. Like killing Spider-Man.
really grew in prison, didn't you? Miss me, now you got it. You know what? Forget I said anything. Do some real damage. I can damage him if I web the transformer.
Me! You're up!
No, Adrian! It's me, Spiderman!
What are you babbling about?
Nobody ever gets my jokes.
Our long feud ends tonight, insect!
Thought we had a healthy give and take. Man, have I misread this relationship.
Nothing more than luck! Next time you're mine! Looks like that hurts! Batter up!
His guard's up. Need to stun or surprise him.
Stay still!
Can't attack while his guard's up. Need to stun or surprise him.
Spider-Man! I must break you!
You got it! You got my joke! I'm so happy I can almost stop fighting! Almost! Gotta be honest, liked it better when you two were loners.
Amazing what a little teamwork can achieve!
The vigor of youth, the wisdom of experience, a fine pairing.
Just like oil and water. Sure.
My feelings.
Won't do that again!
Bit overeager there, Electro. Not complaining, mind you.
Limber up next time, Spider! He doesn't stand a chance!
Again, hate to be the pessimist, but I don't think you guys are assessing this situation accurately.
Next time you're mine!
Time to do some damage.
Looks like that hurt!
You can get him to drop his guard first. You know I'm just messing with you now, right? What's it like? So far out of it. One down, one to go. How many times have we done this dance, Adrian? A dozen? 2 dozen?
Once too many! Tonight will be your last waltz! Nothing more than luck!
What's happening?
Electro's been grounded.
Spider-Man, I presume. If
If you really cared about this city, you'd be helping me expose Osborn for the criminal he is.
By killing innocent people?
I would have restored the power.
You're sick. You need help.
I have all the help I need, and we will not stop until Norman gets what he deserves.
I hate it when they team up. Just need to catch my breath. What time? Oh, man. Need to update Yuri. Yuri, Vulture and Electro... Thrower down. 4 to go.
I saw. Also noticed a rooftop in Times Square exploded. Wouldn't happen to be related, would it?
Nothing gets by you. It was Octavius' staging ground. He's using the villains to pull apart Oscorp. Vulture and Electro were targeting power plants. Scorpion's going after water treatment. Not sure about Rhino yet. Something along the shoreline.
That's good enough to start. I assume you're going after Scorpion?
Yeah. City's already on the brink. If we lose clean water, we might never come back. I'll update you when I make progress.
Sounds like a plan.
All units, we have reports of live...
I should check on Miles.
Hey, Pete, you okay?
That's what I was gonna ask you. I'm fine, but you and May are in the middle of it.
We're busy, but people need help. And I'd rather be doing something than waiting around for somebody else to fix things, you know?
Yeah, I heard that. Just make sure you protect yourself. Mask and gloves. And rest every now and then. All that goes double for May.
Nobody can make that woman take a break when she doesn't want to. But I'll do my best.
Thanks, Miles. Give May my love. And be safe.
Officers respond. We've got a 10-10 narcotics in progress. Any officers near Midtown North, please copy. Attention unit. Just got word of an assault in progress. Officers needed in Central Park.
A group of mercenaries are about to kill a diplomat. Better hurry.
Oh, come on! Need to stop those mercenaries fast. So close to perfection.
You're pulling your punches.
I'm fine just stopping criminals. I don't need to kill them.
Never hold back. I won't.
This guy's got issues.
This is Sable Control, requesting status update from Museum Mile. Traffic control point secure. Eyes out for Spiderman.
Magnifique! Ooh, love that shot.
Agent, this is Control. What's the situation near Carnegie Hall? Observation post is live. On alert for priority target.
Doing a little nighttime bird watching?
Well, I was watching for nocturnal raptors in the park when I noticed a bunch of men armed with rifles over at Belvedere Castle.
Thanks for the heads up, Miss,
Stephanie, let me know if I can help. I'll keep an eye on the activities from up here.
Thanks for the assist, Stephanie. Why would armed men be at Belvedere? Castle. Got a hunch they're not tourists.
Taking so long.
Fisk's men. This isn't good.
Getting too old for this. Dano, that you?
Oh, sorry. Did I startle you?
Getting too old for this.
play the quiet game.
Mess with us.
I should have called first. That's all of them. Not sure what's going on here. Wonder if there's any info I can get from this flash drive. Awesome. Stephanie, a bird just stole a flash drive full of evidence. Maybe a pigeon. Is that normal?
It is nesting season, so I'm not surprised. You know, I think there's a nest in the trees just southeast of the castle.
Great, I'll check it out. You've got buddies. Great. Come back with that flash drive, you dirty sky rats!
Try positive reinforcement. You know, pigeons are actually remarkably intelligent.
Remarkably intelligent, huh? Hey, pigeons! Stephanie, a bird just stole a flash drive full of evidence. Maybe a pigeon. Is that normal?
It is nesting season, so I'm not surprised. You know, I think there's a nest in the trees just southeast of the castle.
Great. I'll check it out. You've got buddies. Great. Come back with that flash drive, you dirty sky rats!
Try positive reinforcement. You know, pigeons are actually remarkably intelligent.
Remarkably intelligent, huh? Hey, pigeons! Sorry about the dirty sky rats thing. Maybe we can make a deal? Whatever Fisk is paying you in birdseed, I'll double it! Got one. He doesn't have the drive. Fuck this. This is it. I've got the drive. Back to the laptop to see what Fisk's men were up to. Nailed it. Looks like they were uploading a worm to the Central Park Wi-Fi system. This could give them backdoor access to a ton of personal data. Come to think of it, even I use this network. Wait, it's still uploading remotely. There must be multiple access points. Stephanie, you're my eyes in the sky. See anything else strange in the park?
I see a pair of horned owls and... oh, more guys at a nearby junction box.
Thanks. Keep a lookout for anything else. I need to get to that junction box before the upload completes. If they can't access the laptop, they can't upload. People around here work.
How'd he do that? Today, you die! Boss is sick and tired of you. So am I. Got it!
Okay, this is almost as exciting as the time I saw 3 chestnut-sided warblers. Hey, I just noticed 2 other junction boxes being hit. Sending you the location.
Thanks for the heads up. I better get moving. 2 more? I never thought I'd say this. But why does Central Park need such strong Wi-Fi coverage? I thought people came here to get away. There they are. Need to keep them away from that box.
Someone's...
No talking during the infiltration.
You're done for!
Only 1 more to go.
You earned it.
You want this? Damn it! Had to be Spiderman. Someone there?
Very sleepy. There. The people of Manhattan can rest easy knowing that their passwords and cat videos are safe.
Spider-Man? I think they might have seen me.
Oh no. Are you sure?
Pretty sure. Armed men just arrived.
Lock the roof entrance and hold tight. I'm on my way. Need to get to Stephanie before Fisk's men do. She wouldn't be involved if it weren't for me.
They're trying to break down the door.
They know you're working with the spider. Open up!
Nearly there.
Get up and find the girl with the binoculars. Spider-Man, take him out. Then toss the girl over the edge. I'll teach you some respect. Take it down! Got a present for you!
all of them. Should check on Stephanie.
Oh, thank you, Spider-Man. That was a little more exciting than my average night of birding.
Hey, thank you. Your eagle eyes stopped an incarcerated crime boss from harvesting half the city's personal data.
Not too shabby, huh? Plus, I found a nest of red-breasted nuthatches when you triple-kicked that guy in the face. Real beauties, too. You want to check them out?
Thanks, but I think I'll focus on jailbirds for now.
Status update from Gracie Mansion. Control, APC Tango pursuing escape prisoner.
Electro trying to destroy our power grid. The Vulture raining death from above. Spider-Man egging them both on in the very heart of our city, brawling like children. Lethal children, pitching a tantrum of death and destruction. I'm often asked, why do menaces like this end up with awesome powers? Why not someone like you, Jonah? Well, I have considered trying to use advanced science to give me powers, only so I could protect you in a more hands-on way, of course. But after much reflection, I've decided against it. Because power corrupts. I'm a man of the people, and I want to stay one of the hard-working, ordinary people of New York. So I'll just help via my talk show, my publishing empire, and my vast personal fortune. No need to thank me. It's what a man of the people does.
Sable teams, this is Control. Requesting status update from Gracie Mansion. Control, a group of civilians are inciting violence against peacekeepers. We're detaining and questioning the ringleaders.
when a regular maximum security prison just isn't enough. Love it.
All units, we have received reports of a break-in. Need additional officers near Sycamore.
All units, armed robbery reported. Please respond. Incident is active near Grand Central.
Support the local businesses by not robbing them, please! Good old-fashioned holdup. Vintage crime stopping right there. Texted Yuri to pick these guys up. I wish there was a Spidey emoji I could put at the end.
Okay, Pete. This lab has feeders to lure in birds and analyze their droppings. Yeah, that's right. I got an MBA to test bird poop. Seriously though, you probably know that birds carry diseases that affect people, and we need to make sure they're healthy. You know, I really wish I was there to hear your finest toilet humor on this one.
Uh-oh. The pigeons are infected with a serious strain of avian flu. And it's already mutated to a form that can spread to humans. Okay, Harry's lab had everything I needed to make a vaccine. Gotta spread it fast, or the pigeons will be like rats with the bubonic plague. My best bet's dispersing it at 3 major migration points. Luckily, the station told me where they are. First migration point's in a park. Birds there should spread the vaccine to their buddies. Pigeons put up with me swinging through their territory, so I owe them a favor. I bet the Avengers never have bird poop missions. Here we go. The vaccine's airborne, so I'll just spray it into the trees.
Wow. Glad you're still around. The city needs you.
I saw you swinging around the city.
Okay, 1 down, 2 to go. The spray won't bother people or other animals, but it'll cure the pigeons. Or trigger the zombie pigeon apocalypse.
Get the hell out of me.
And 1 more left. I wonder what Jameson will make of this. Spider-Man spreads chemtrails, seems like a good bet. I like helping animals. They don't call me a menace or shoot at me or anything. I wonder if it'd be stretching things if I added veterinarian to my resume. Okay, that should work fast. I'd better scan some pigeons to make sure. That did it. No zombie pigeons. Huh. Nikola Tesla fed pigeons here. So did Harry's mom. I remember her bringing us. Wish I could tell Harry, but he's not answering calls, texts, anything. Next up, peace. I wonder if King T'Challa got his powers from being bitten by a radioactive panther. Dude's tough, but that'd still probably hurt.
Ground teams, this is Control. Need a status update from Turtle Bay. Control, a group of civilians are inciting violence against peacekeepers. We're detaining and questioning the ringleaders.
I realize Norman Osborn claims he was stepping back from running Oscorp when he was elected. But has he? Or is he using his office, his public trust, to enrich himself beyond imagining? And with threats like Electro, the Devil's Breath sickness, and who knows what else, has his greed endangered us all? These questions need to be asked. And as long as there is breath in my body, I will ask them.
Ground teams, this is Control. Need a status update from Turtle Bay. Checkpoint secure. Be advised, region highly kinetic.
I need to take him down fast. I can do better. Got it. I guess sometimes you catch more flies with other flies. Gotta deal with these guys before they hurt someone.
Stay clear.
Happy to sign autographs, but no selfies.
Going down.
The sad thing is, the state the city's in, I could use these guys on my side.
All units, prisoners are opening fire from stolen vehicles. Please mobilize towards Flatiron. Over.
Nice. I think this is proof they weren't ready for civilian life.
This is Control. Where are we with Union Square?
This is Armored Patrol reporting in. No sign of the target.
Ground teams, report on the situation in the Flatiron. Observation post up. We'll relay any priority sighting.
All units, reports of escaped prisoners inciting a riot. Backup needed in the meatpacking district. Over.
I don't have much time. Noisy, but harmless. 10 seconds. Could have done better.
This is Stable Control. The boss wants a sit rep on the garrison in Chelsea.
Thank you.
APC Kilo starting patrol now. Eyes out for Spiderman.
I know you. You were on my neighbor's porch for Halloween.
The name's Taskmaster, and you're about to get taken to school. I have a photo reflected memory. Anything I see you do, I can do.
My patented web strike! That's my swing kick!
Oh yeah, I can also anticipate what you're gonna do. What's the matter? You don't like a fair fight? Throw that gun.
How are you blocking so much?
I told you, I know everything you're gonna do.
Oh, now that's cold, stealing my finishers.
That's what made it impact.
Moves.
Thought you were fast.
Gotta create an opening.
This ain't hide and seek. Fight like a man. I'm disappointed. You can do better than that.
Are you trying to kill me or recruit me?
Jury's still out on that. Meantime, you'll find more of my challenges. Train like your life depends on it. 'Cause it does.
Available units. Officers have been ambushed by snipers. Backup needed in the meatpacking district. Over.
No, I get it. It's not like the city has real problems.
Officers needed on scene in Clinton. Take him out.
imagine my permanent record isn't looking too great right now.
Attention units. Escaped prisoners are hitting a food supply station. Incident is active near Long.
We have a return caller who recently raised concerns about Sable agents abusing their authority. Let's find out. Are things any better?
There's less people complaining. You know why? Because anyone who does disappears. You seen all these Sable bases popping up around town? I heard they're prison camps for anyone who steps out of line.
I've heard those rumors as well. And while I initially thought it was fear-mongering, something I have absolutely no patience for, I have grown increasingly concerned. Why won't they let me in to inspect their bases? What are they hiding? We still abide by the Constitution, folks, and that includes protection against unreasonable searches and seizures, and freedom of speech. So if you have concerns, if you see abuses happening, call me. If the authorities won't listen, I will. And I will spread the word to our fellow New Yorkers. If these tyrants think they can silence me, let them try. No one puts a muzzle on J. Jonah Jameson.
Hey, if you want to go back to jail that bad, how can I refuse? Maybe next time just stay in prison. Save us all some hassle. Hear me out. When you're out of prison, maybe ease up on the prison riots.
Gonna blow you to pieces.
Repeat. Report of a break-in. Witness reported location as the yard.
If I keep this up, soon I'll have arrested literally everyone in Rikers. Again. I know the city's a mess, but this is not how you re-assimilate into society. Say goodnight.
Ground teams in port side. This is Control. Position.
Roger, Control. This is APC Foxtrot. No sign of Spiderman.
You Sable guys are worse than telemarketers. You think you guys have it bad? All that body armor's bruising my knuckles.
Spider-Man sighted. Please advise. I have your ordinance.
The only way you guys can be less welcome is if you were collecting student loan payments.
Fire in the hole! Got a man down! Tango is active. Contact with Spider-Man Control. Weapons free. Clear to engage.
know you deserve that, right?
Spider-Man is in range. Lethal force authorized, Control.
We have an update on the situation. In Clinton.
A group of civilian agitators has been detained. Charges will be issued as needed. Immediate backup requested. Officers are pinned down by snipers. Incident is active near Longacre. Over.
Control, requesting status update from Monk Park.
Observation post established. No sign of priority target.
Imagine this. A stray shopping cart dents your car. You take it to the auto body shop, only that shop is a front for a drug lord called Tool. Stone, and he and Spider-Man have decided to have a power struggle at that precise moment. Sir, tell us the rest.
I start to go in and I see Spider-Man fighting this massive guy with fangs like a shark.
That would be one Lonnie Lincoln, a.k.a. Tombstone. Did it seem they were fighting over drug profits or merchandise? I understand there's talk of a new drug that turns its users into zombies.
I don't know what it was about. I got my ass out of there.
Sir, you've been through a lot, but please refrain from using that kind of language. This is a family show.
Sorry. Anyway, I'm glad I split, because pretty soon, the cops and firefighters are there.
Ah, the real heroes. What a relief. I think we can all use a happy ending.
I thought this was a family show.
Jared, get rid of him!
Attention units, break-in reported in progress. Backup needed in Bloomingdale.
Looks like those mercenaries kidnapped a Roxxon exec and strapped an explosive vest on him. If they see you, they kill him. Tick-tock.
Gotta move quick and quiet.
What was that?
Trust me, it's less painful this way.
Hey! Spiderman, got somebody!
so cute when they're incapacitated.
Unit 3, respond. Unit 3 is offline. Someone check it out.
Probably
I'll
just
check
a
it out.
shadow. Somebody over.
Mind me. Just so-so. I hope the psychomaniac doesn't think less of me.
I'm impressed.
And yet you sound like you want to kill me.
Not yet. I have so much more to learn.
Officers are under fire. Requesting officers on scene in Bloomingdale.
Why don't you sit this one out? That's it. Everyone okay? Demons fight like men possessed.
That's the last of them.
Stay safe out there, officer. There's more where these came from. Love it.
Police vehicle vehicles under armed assault. Additional officers report to Spanish Harlem.
There's the reservoir. No sign of Scorpion. Better take a closer look. Now, if I was a mercenary dressed like a scorpion, where would I be?
Behind you!
Me, I'd end it now. But Octavius is paying, and he wants to torture you, which I respect.
Damn it! What did he inject me with? Whoa! What the... Is that... a sea of poison? Can't be! This can't be... real. Must be the poison. But I can't take any chances. Gotta get to higher ground and analyze whatever he injected me with. Oh, this... okay. Poison bad. Kinda should've known that. Should be safe for a minute. Need to analyze the neurotoxin so I can create an antidote. Scorpion's made some upgrades. Hallucinogenic neurotoxin. My brain will create nightmares that my body thinks are real. I have to create the antidote fast. First, I need a natural steroid. Extract from an Eclipta alba plant should do the trick. ESU's greenhouse is nearby. Hope it's in season. There's the greenhouse! Eclipta alba should be... There it is.
Don't worry.
It's you. Huh? Where'd it go? Is this real or in my mind?
It can be both.
Doc?
It's just the hallucinations intensifying. You can get through this.
Doc? You sound...
Like I did before the neural interface affected my mind. My obsessions were always there, but the interface allowed me to fully embrace them.
I have to fix this. Fix you! Somehow!
Peter. Always trying to shoulder the responsibility, even when there's no hope. I can't tell you how many times your unfettered optimism has kept me going when things look bleak. I'll miss being with you. I really will.
I'm sorry, Doc. I'm so sorry.
Yes, you're sorry. And yet, you let it happen.
Makes one wonder where your priorities lie. I mean, if I was...
Should have seen what was happening to you. Never left you upstairs to collect all of them. Time, but I need an antitoxin to mix a permanent antidote. One of Harry's research stations was developing a synthetic atropine. Gotta get there fast. Giant deadly scorpion tanks. Lovely. Thanks, Brain.
How you feeling, Spider? Raw panic crawling up your spine?
Scorpion? You have to get this number.
Always asking these interesting questions. It's not how am I calling you, it's am I calling you? Maybe I'm just the fevered screams of your dying brain.
Real or no, when I cure this poison, I'm coming for you, Mac.
Big talk from the little bug. Have fun chasing pink elephants.
I don't even want to know what Freud would make of those. There's the research station. Need that atropine. Atropine's right there.
Don't worry. Is that bullet?
Atropine's gone. Oh, not again.
You're too late. Just as you were too late to help me.
This isn't you, Doc.
It is me. The me polite society found it. It's the parts of myself I suppressed. You come to break those chains.
I'm sorry. I'll find a way to help you. I swear it.
Stop deluding yourself. You never help anyone. The poison isn't in. You are the poison. Everyone you touch suffers.
Stop running from me. Let me try.
I want nothing from you. You're a failure. At life, love, career. You bring nothing but pain.
No, stop! I'm not giving up on you! Please, just talk to me. I can help you.
So you can treat me like all the rest. Containing me, suffocating me? No, I will let my genius shine on its own. I saw you, Peter, taking notes and stealing.
Just talk to me. I can help you.
So you can treat me like all the rest. Containing me, suffocating me? No, I will let my genius shine on its own. I saw you, Peter, taking notes, stealing ideas, a rat in my own lab. To think I called you a friend.
I am your friend.
I saw you, Peter, taking notes, stealing ideas, a rat in my own lab. To think I called you a friend.
I am your friend. There it is. The atropine. just need to mix up the antidote. Looks like I'm headed back to the lab.
Still with us?
And nearly cured. Sorry to bust up your plans.
Oh, Webs, don't worry. Plenty of surprises left for you. We'll be seeing each other again real soon.
Count on it. Somehow. But I'm running out of time. I need to mix the antidote. Finally.
I think not! You're in my domain now. You're just like Osborn, trying to steal my genius. Everything that happens now is your fault. I knew you were laughing at me. All of you, behind my back. You'll beg me for salvation, but it will be...
Thought I forgot about you.
Scorpion, are you even real?
Hold still, I'll show you.
That can be an opening. Another hallucination. At least he had an imaginary glass jaw.
Not gonna be that easy.
Sure it is. Now I know you're the poison trying to distract me. Bring it on!
You're a loser. All you'll ever be is a loser.
Can't let him get me.
The world would be better off without you.
God, get rid of him and focus on this one down. Got him.
Come here. Everyone you ever met suffers.
It's like fighting internet trolls. Knock one down, another pops up.
Give up,
Nice. A few more left. Another one down. Just trying to hit him isn't working. One more.
Jeff Davis died because of you. You destroyed that whole family.
I'm having a literal guilt trip. Oh, that's the last of them. I can barely stand up. There's the equipment I need. Finally. I'm running out of time. I can feel it. I think I did it. Where'd my suit go? I think I took decontamination a little too far. I'd better put some clothes on. Much better. Let's just go ahead and forget that ever happened.